Hello, Joe Gaming Girlie here, and yeah, what is today's video? Another organising video. I've just got back from Phone Fix, and the Mega CD2 is gone. Yes, I sold the Mega CD2 at last. It's been sat in the corner for a good long while. I just couldn't make my mind up to get rid of it or not to get rid of it. I was just like, I don't know. And then I had a good game and played it for quite a few days, Mega CD, to make sure if it was working. And yeah, it just made me decide, yeah, I'm not going to use it. I got a Mega CD1, that's the one I always use, you know. I'm just never going to use the Mega CD2 ever, so why are we keeping it? I think it's probably because I had that thing for 15 years, I've realised. It's kind of a long time for that to be in your collection, isn't it? So it was that one was quite a little bit hard to get rid of. So yeah, Phone Fix were amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm very happy. And yeah, and they also gave me my little SD card for my modded Dreamcast. I can't wait to check all of that out. Oh my days! So yeah, organising video today. Ooh. I put that down here because we're over here. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I got another tough choice. My brother, I told my brother already, he's not shocked at all. He said he could totally see this one coming. So, what have I decided to get rid of in my collection? Is the PS3. Yes, the PS3, which I got launched, and this is not my original launch console. Yeah, my original launch console just got played to death, and it died. It was the bigger PlayStation, you know, the thicker one. This is like a, what was it, 500 GB slim PS3. So it's a little. This is quite new. Yeah, I didn't buy this that long ago, so well, I suppose it's a few years now, but you know what I mean. It's not as, you know, it's still good as new because, yeah, I didn't play it to death like my original. And obviously I've done Game & Story on PS3, and, you know, Heavenly Sword was the reason why I bought this console. It's absolutely amazing game. It's gonna be absolutely hard to get rid of this console because of that game. You can only play Heavenly Sword on PS3, which is such a shame. I think I can download it on the PS4. I'm hoping. But yeah, there's no other games I want to play on this system. We'll go through all that anyway, but yeah, I had a good look at the games. I'm not really, I don't mind modern games. I just so much prefer playing retro games, shorter, smaller games, because I don't know if it's because I got older, I just don't have the patience or what, to play long games anymore. I mean, I do play long modern fairly long modern games. But yeah, I just don't want loads of modern consoles in my life. I'm going to keep, obviously, the PS4 and the Switch. And I'd be happy with just those two to be my modern gaming consoles. And then obviously I've got the PC if anything new comes up, like, you know, not that there's barely any modern games these days that I buy. That's why I haven't bought a Switch 2 and a PS5 and all this. A lot of the games that come out are just so not my cup of tea. So not my cup of tea. They really not. You know, but yeah, I was looking at this. I was looking at my library, and I was just like, there's a lot of good games, which I'll show you. You know, Resistance, you can only play on PS3. And I never played the third one, but I absolutely loved Resistance 1 and 2. But I looked at it and I thought, I really don't want to play those ever again. They're not terrible games, it's just, I just don't feel like playing them. You know, not for me. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna sort out, take all the PS3 games out of these black boxes and put them in a cardboard box and see what we got. Because I think I'm getting rid of this. We're going to have a good old, check everything, make sure everything's working, the controllers. Obviously I'll have to wipe the console. But yeah, I'm just going to double make sure. It took me a very long time just to get rid of the Mega CD, but sometimes I can easily get rid of stuff. Sometimes it takes me a little while. But then, I think it was because that's been in my collection for 15 years, that Mega CD. And this is probably going to be another, I guess, a project in a way. Will I get rid of it? Won't I? If I do get rid of it, oh my god, it frees up so much room. And also, then I'll only have pretty much... I don't really find the Switch a modern console. It is, but do you know what I mean? It's... because it's Nintendo, it feels a bit sort of still a bit retro-y. But there is quite a lot of retro-y games on. Well, I have a lot of I got the Atari collection on the Switch, and everything on there that's kind of retro-y. The PS4 is basically my main modern console. I just basically want not that many. You know what I'm saying? I don't want as much in modern gaming, really, because it's just not for me. I like to play the odd couple. Right, so let's sort this out, because I'm babbling on. I've not been well. Starting to feel a lot better. I've got a Lucozade over there. My energy was... I was wiped out, and I fainted, and I hit the cabinet, and I hurt my head. It's embarrassing, but I was very shaky, zero energy. It's been a few days now, since when I fainted, a few days now, so I'm getting there, but it's taken forever, whatever it was. It's very bad, but yeah, a lot of people haven't been very well of late, so I'm not the only one. Well, you can probably hear it in my voice, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, let's sort all this out, shall we? It's actually good to sit down, with a cup of tea. Streets of Rage, man. God, I'm out of breath just standing up for a little while. It's not good. This illness is... And I'm better now as well, so it's like, what? I'm still not really, am I? Anyway. But I really need to sort this out now. So, we have a cardboard box. Isn't that amazing? And a cup of tea. To get me through this. Yeah. So first off, what we got is all 3 Bioshock games. But I have the big box Bioshock for PS4. I also have Bioshock on PC. So I don't need these. I wouldn't play it on PS3. I know it's the original, it came out on PS3. Because, I got these back when Bioshock were out. Absolutely love this game. My brother got me that one, that's amazing. And then I bought this one when this one came out, and I really loved this one. I need to play through the Bioshock games. They are very cool. And pretty much all of my PS3 stuff is super mint. I did tell the person that I'm selling them on to, which I won't say who, because I'm pretty sure they probably don't want me to say. I don't know. I didn't ask permission, so, and also I don't need to tell you that information, but they are being sold to someone. But yeah, every single one of my games has manuals. They are very, very, very mint. Very mint, okay? Because I bought all this stuff brand new, so I might have some pre-owned games in here, but they're very still brand new. But a lot of it I bought, yeah, it's brand spanking new, like when they came out. We have Wipeout, the HD Fury. When I think about Wipeout, I just kind of automatically just put the PS1 Wipeout. So it's not a terrible game. This is amazing, this game, but it's not something I want to play. You know, Brutal Legends, another awesome game, but I can play this on the PC. You know, there's other ways that I can play this game. Again, everything's very mint. I always look after my games, unless they were pre-owned to start with. But yeah, there's a lot of my games collection is things that I bought from brand new back in the day. I mean, a lot of my GameCube, very super mint compared to a lot of GameCube out there. Oh my days, they're in absolute state. I like saw some GameCube and CEX. I'm like, oh my days, what did someone do to them? You know, how do you damage like games that badly? I don't get it. I mean, obviously, you know, you probably have some people say, oh, well, you don't play your games. Yes, I do. Like I say, I played my original PS3 to death. It died because it got played so much. Which makes people probably wonder why I'm thinking about getting rid of this. But a lot of these games I literally have on PS4. I just don't want loads of consoles, you know, especially modern consoles. You know. Next we have Heavy Rain. It's okay. I enjoyed it, playing it back in the day, but I really don't want to play this game again. We have it's really funny when I looked in here. Everything's all in here, including like this thing. And my partner, he actually made the little origami thing out of this, which is what you're meant to do. And yeah, I think it tells you a bit of a puzzle or something. Yeah, it was really cool. I had to get him to do it because I don't know how to do origami, and my partner, he's really cool and amazing. He's creative. Such a creative guy, he really is. He does all like figurine painting and everything. He's so good at that. Board game pieces. I mean, you've probably seen some of it in my videos. I've shown it because it just blows my mind. Like, how can you paint a figure that small? I mean, he's got the teeny tiny brushes. He's got it all basically. But yeah, anyway, going off topic. Oh my days, this video. But yeah, he's so good at origami. You know, he sorted that. He made that up for me. Yeah, this is just something I really don't want to play that. I just don't want to. We have Yakuza Dead Souls. This is absolutely strange game. It's pretty cool, but I don't want to play it again. I got no urge to ever complete that again. It was good. I enjoyed it anyway. It was proper weird and cheeseball, but yeah. And the Dead Spaces, I absolutely did enjoy these. I got these a bit later on. These are not these are a lot later purchase, but they're in very excellent condition and they have everything still. in there. But yeah, I did enjoy the Dead Space games. I did play them. But yeah, I'm cool to let them go. I don't, like I say, I don't know. I prefer short retro games. Like, I will play a modern game, but I'm more likely to play it either on the PC or the PS4 when it comes to modern gaming. This game, Fear. I really liked this game back in the day. We have also Fear 3. I don't have the first Fear, I never got around to playing that, but I can get the Fear games on PC anyway. Yeah, I don't mind letting them go. To be fair, I don't want to play these ever again. You know, they're brilliant games, don't get me wrong, but it's another... This is why I'm like, I definitely want to get rid of I'm cool to get rid of the PS3. Because I enjoyed Fear, but I just don't really see myself ever playing that again. I don't particularly want to. I got a much better collection on my PS4. Ghostbusters. I absolutely love this game. But I got it on PC and PS4. A lot of these games I just literally have on PC and PS4. So I'm cool. I don't, you know. We also have brilliant at the time, but I really don't want to play that ever again. I had my fun with it. I'm good. I am good to move it on. And yes, am I being harsh? Yes. Because you see the video this Friday. My good news. I decided to get a Super Nintendo. Like I say, just retro makes me so happy, and I have more time to play retro games. They don't take, well, unless they're really hard. They don't really take that. They're short games, you know. Well, they're quite arcadey and yeah, just a little bit of mindless fun, a little bit of a shoot 'em up, or a puzzle game, you know, that kind of thing. It's just so fun. Like, I played Point Blank again. I played it at Point Blank on my channel, but I just absolutely love that game. I got all the time in the world for Point Blank. Absolutely brilliant. We have the Tomb Raider trilogy. So it's all 3 Tomb Raiders. You've got Legend, Underworld and Anniversary. That's a really good one to have if you have a PS3. Definitely get that. Because they're very nice. They're good and cleaned up. But there's no point in me keeping this because I have Legend, Anniversary and Underworld on PS2 and stuff. I'd rather play it on there because that's how I originally played them. Is on. I mean, maybe it's a bit downgraded on the PS2, but that's how I originally played. You know, Tomb Raider Legend, Anniversary, and all that. I played it on the old PS2, and I will always just go back to how I used to play it back in the day anyway. So I'm not too bothered about that one. We also have Dead Island. I can get it, I think, on PS4. If I wanted to. I can also get it on PC if I wanted to, but I had my fun with Dead Island, but I don't think it's not another game I want to play again. Stranglehold is awesome. If you're collecting for PS3, definitely get some Stranglehold. This is really good. I don't think I can get this on PC or PS4 or anything like that, but I'm cool. I had my fun with it. I don't particularly want to play it again. It's all mint. I think I bought this one brand new back in the day. We got Murdered. Absolutely brilliant game. But I have this on PC. Yeah. If I wanted to play it again. Don't have any get go on that either. We also have Folklore, another brilliant game, especially if you have a PS3. This one's super mint. I've got that brand new as well. And yeah, I don't think you can get this on PS4 or anything like that. I think a lot of these are PS3 exclusive, and you can only get them on PS3. But I don't really fancy it. You know, I had my fun with that one as well. We have Dark Kingdom. Absolutely loved this back in the PS3 time. But yeah, it's not something I don't want to pick it up ever again. We have Overkill, but and I have completed this game, but on the Nintendo Wii. I'd rather play the Wii version. Me and my partner, we completed House Dead Overkill on the Wii. So we have a lot of memories with that version. This one's alright. And yeah, it does have the glass. Bring it out. It does have the 3D glasses in there, which is kind of cool. Jericho. Ooh, it's okay. Yeah, I don't really. It's alright. It's not my favourite though. And I never want to play it again. Bayonetta. A little bit hard on my hands. I was literally saying to the guys down at Phone Fix, you know, a lot of the games on the PS3 I wouldn't be able to play anyway. I have really bad hands, joint pain, my hands swell and everything like that. I do struggle to play video games sometimes. Yeah, it's not great. I probably shouldn't play any video games, but there are some video games that really make my hands suffer, and a lot of hack and slash stuff, like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta. It's just the repetitive. I mean, the game's not repetitive; it's amazing, but it's the my poor hands afterwards. I have to do a level and you know, have a break, go and play some Tetris or something. That isn't so hard on my poor hands. So yeah, I got Bayonetta on the Switch, so if I ever do want to play it, I can play it on my Nintendo Switch anyway. So I'm cool. I don't mind getting. I think I'm just going to get rid of the PS3. I think we have Lollipop Chainsaw, which you can get on the Switch. I think the PC. I think you can get it on everything now. On the modern day consoles. But I remember it being good, but it's not. Not in any rush to play that again. I like it, but it's a good game, but it's not something I'm desperate to replay, you know. Like, you know, most of these games behind me and over here, they're games I want to play time and time again. And that's all I want in my collection. Stuff I'm going to play time and time again. Oh, might as well show you all of these. We have all the Uncharteds. I'm a huge Uncharted fan, but I have these on PS4. I've got the Uncharted collection, so I'm cool with letting it. These are nice though. I have just got a plain one of those. The second one is a steelbook. I can't remember what's in here, to be fair. No, it's just plain. Steelbook one there, and we have, yeah, it's a limited edition collector's thing. Oh, it's got some art cards and stuff in there apparently. And then I have this one. This one was very cool. I remember when I bought this. And it's kind of like a little leathery book in a way. It's so cool. And you open it up, and it's like a little book trying to open the pages properly. There you go. So cool. And then we got There you go. Got some more pages. It's very cool, isn't it? Oh, that's the last one. And then yeah, that's where the CD is. Then you got like a map. Yeah, it's a nice special edition, and it's absolutely mint. No rips, nothing. Yeah, so I can play the Uncharted games. I can even get them on PC. Actually, I found out. Golden Axe, Beast Rider. It's poo. So I don't want to ever play that. It's terrible. If I'm going to play Golden Axe, Mega Drive, Golden Axe all the way. It'd be good if they, they remade. Well, they made a new Streets of Rage 4. It'd be cool if they could make it in that style, but it's Golden Axe. Ah, yes. The only game I'm super sad about, even though it will destroy my hands if I play this. It's sad. Lovely, beautiful game. Heavenly Sword, but it's staying. Get out of it, trolls. You're going to be staying with me. It probably won't stay here, but for now it can stay there. Oh, but yeah, I don't have the heart to get rid of it, and it's not really worth anything anyway. Another amazing game by the same people, Ninja Theory, is Enslave. But it is cool. I have this game on PC. I don't know if I can get it on PS4, but I'm gonna have a look anyway. Probably only download, probably. But yeah, it's just a beautiful game, and I really want to play this again. Everything's in there. It's super complete. It's brand new, basically. Absolutely brand new. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need another box. We have Sonic Generations. I'm just gonna get Sonic Generations again. I can get it on PC. I think I can also get it on the Switch, PS4. So that one I'll have to pick up. I do really like Sonic Generations. It's such a good game. I think it's called. They updated it, didn't they? Now, so it's got Shadow in it or something these days. So yeah. This one, you think I'd get a bit upset. It's Splatterhouse. But if I'm gonna play Splatterhouse, I'll just play the one on my Mega Drive. That's the one I absolutely love. I think it does have other Splatterhouse games on here, if I remember. I can't remember what Splatterhouse games it has on here. I don't think it says, does it? Anywhere. But it's got some classic Splatterhouse games on here, as well as this modern Splatterhouse game. It's all right. I replayed it, and yeah, it's not something I want to play again. I enjoyed it, played it, back when I had the PS3. As well as these, the Resistant games. I absolutely love these games. It's something I would never want to play again, which is crazy. I think you can only play these games on PS3. These are PS3 only, I think. Unless you can probably get it on, maybe you could download it on PS4 or something, or 5, or I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just, again, I enjoyed it at the time. It's not something that I'm ever going to want, I'm not desperate to replay it. I have looked at like all of these, I've been through every game, and I'm like, every game I pick up, oh my god, it's like, literally, I just picked up this game, oh, I so want to replay that, Tony Hawk's, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so, but when I look at these or pick them up, I'm just like, I never want to play this again. It's terrible, but Underworld, I can easily play that. I got it on PC, I got it on literally other systems that I absolutely love and will keep. Resident Evil 5. Ugh. I mean, it's not something that I'll ever play again. It's not my favourite Resident Evil. I'm replaying it. I was just like, oh my days. I'm never completing that again. I mean, maybe it runs a bit better as a multiplayer game, or, you know, I don't know. But as a single player game, yeah, I don't want to. It's not fun. The controls are not fun. But if I ever wanted to play RE5, I can play it. I got pretty much every single Resident Evil game on the PS4. I can also play it on PC if I ever want to ever again, which I do not. We have the Alice and Wonderland game, which is so good. I'm a little bit upset, but it's fine because I downloaded this game, so I'm happy now. So yeah, I can easily play this game, so I don't, you know, I mean, the cover's cool, the artwork's cool on that, but yeah, we're not keeping it, so it's cool, it can go. Dante's Inferno. That's one that you can only, I think, play on PS3. It's a PS3 exclusive. It's not on nothing else, I don't think. Yeah, I'm cool, man. I played it a few times. I'm cool to let it go. It's not something that I fancy playing ever again. But yeah, I just feel like I've got better games on the PS4. I mean, a lot of this is already, like I say, the Uncharted, I got it all on PS4. You know, most of this I either got on PS4, Switch, or PC. So there's just a few that. But then again, it's not some. A lot of these I just don't want to play again. I don't know why I'm opening it up. We got the Soul Calibur here. We got a few Soul Calibur here. A minute. Yeah. Yeah. We got 2 Soul Calibur games here. I'm cool for letting these go. I got a more up-to-date Soul Calibur. Obviously, I do love the older Soul Calibur games, but if I'm going to play like an older one, it will be the Soul Calibur on Sega Dreamcast, and the Soul Calibur on GameCube, Soul Calibur 2. They're my go-tos if I want to play an older Soul Calibur game, but sort of a more modernish one. I just play the one on the PC I got, or PS4. You know, I'm not. I haven't. I mean, I did obviously a video on one of these. We did the character creation thing. I'm gonna have to do new character creations. But that's cool. I enjoy creating the characters, so I can't wait to create the characters on my Soul Calibur on PS4 and do the Tomb Raider, and you know, it's just a better updated version. And I don't know. I won't play those. You know. We have Arcania Hearts 3. It's a very good fighter, it really is. I don't think I can get this on PS4 or anything really, but it's fine. I got loads of arcade fighters, more than enough to keep me busy and occupied. Yeah, I don't mind. There's no point in keeping the PS3 just for, you know, 2 games possibly. Yeah. We have PlayStation All-Stars Battle, really cool fun. We have Virtual Fighter 5, but I've got Virtual Fighter on PC, so I'm cool. Yeah, it's a more up to date. It's basically Virtual Fighter 5 I got on PC, but it's like a more updated version. Obviously, I won't have a physical copy, but I don't need to have a physical copy of everything in the whole world, you know. I have enough physical copies, and I got my favourite Virtual Fires that are physical, which is obviously the Mega Drive Virtual Fire and Dreamcast. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, and Virtual Fighter on the PS2. But I don't mind not having Virtual Fighter 4 as physical. Cool. Blaze Blue, another amazing game, but I don't mind letting go. I can actually get Blaze Blue on PC if I wanted to. Dragon's Crown, really cool. We didn't. I think we got halfway through this, me and my partner. We never finished it, sadly, but it's cool. We can get Dragon's Crown on PS4, probably PC as well. I don't know. And Fallout 3, we have it on PC anyway, so it's not really needed. Whew. So that means I got a lot of space in my little back containers that tend to sit up on top of these shelvings. I'm not going to get rid of my Heavenly Sword because it's beautiful. And yeah, it means a lot to me. But yeah, going through all of this, looking at all of this, there's nothing that I want to replay in any of this. Obviously, I'd love to replay Uncharted, but I can play that. I can play that on my PS4. And I'm quite happy with that. I have all the Uncharteds on, you know, the PS4. Dry throat, man. Pretty sore throat. But yeah, I think I'm getting rid of the PS3, guys. There's nothing I want to replay in this. Crazy. You know, this has been in my collection. But then again, I've just gotten rid of my Mega CD that's been in my collection for 15 years. Yeah. Yeah, my collection's ever changing, I guess. Evolving, growing. Not growing in size, thank God. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to put back in, you know, I need to get rid of more because I'm obviously I'm getting a Super Nintendo. Sorry, I was just like, I know I got rid of quite a bit, but I was just like, I'm not allowing myself to have that unless I get rid of something else, even though I have gotten rid of a lot. Yeah, I just don't. I'm quite happy with the amount of consoles I have, and I was like, there must be a console I really don't want. And I was like, yep, the PS3 is just collecting dust. I do not use it. I play the PS4, PC for modern gaming, Switch. Obviously play a lot of Nintendo games on the Switch, modern Nintendo. And then I got all my retro consoles, which, you know. But yeah, it's... Whew, that is quite a lot of games to sell. Didn't realise how many I had. But yeah, cool. So obviously I'm going to box all this up, keep it to one side. It probably be kept to one side for ages, knowing me. But I need to make sure everything's all working, and it's, you know, I need to wipe the console as well. I need to doubly make sure. I like to doubly make sure this is what I want to do. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to sell this. I'm not in love with it, not anymore. So that is it. 2 boxes full of games. PS3 console. Going through it, I definitely think I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to ever play it again. In fact, I haven't played it for a very long time. So that's good. It's now freed up my awesome little organisey boxes. I've got 2, and they normally sit on top of my cabinets. And yeah, that's cool. I can get a bit more Switch or maybe PS4. And also I'll have room for, well, I've got another organising box next to my CRTV for the Super Nintendo stuff. But yeah, I got extra room. I'll probably get, like I say, I probably won't get any more PS4, but I certainly will be getting Switch. But yeah, if I end up getting more Super Nintendo games than I thought I was going to get, at least I got space for it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not rushing to get loads of Super Nintendo carts. Yeah, I'm going to be quite slow about it. Take my time. I mean, I don't like to go, like I say, out. I used to go hunting, like, you know, back when I first started, like every Friday. But I don't like to go out every Friday. I would never do that anymore. It's not because I, you know, getting bored of collecting or, you know, run out of steam or anything like that. I'd rather spend time playing the games, to be fair. So, yeah, I ain't got time for hunting. I want to play the goddamn things. Yeah, I'm too busy with that. I mean, I've been busy with playing games for a long while now, you know. Yeah, it's not, you know, I haven't got a massive pile of games that I need to play, you know, backlog, that's what they call it, don't they? It's just games I want to replay. I've got a backlog of games I want to replay more than a load of stuff I've never played, which is good. I'm quite proud of that. Yeah, because I've kicked butt. Like, most of the new games that I bought for the Switch, I've played them all now. Just got a couple more, obviously. Yeah, we're on a roll with playing games now. But I feel like it's made me, having this sort out's made me sort of go, whoa, like that, and let's go. It's made me like want to play even more games. I mean, I was playing games a lot anyway, but it was a bit sort of, I don't know, I was a bit slow, I suppose. But yeah, I've played and completed so many games since I've done this sort of downsizing and yeah, getting rid of things that I just don't care about, and that I'd never ever play again. Yeah, it's crazy. Can't believe it. The PS3 is going. Wow. I honestly didn't think that would happen, but I just absolutely love the PS4 far too much. Prefer it. I prefer the controller. I prefer it 100%. I won't be getting the PS5. People do ask me. I'm just not interested in any of the modern, you know, super modern gaming things at all. I just don't want to spend my money. You know, I don't think anybody wants to spend their money. Is you know, it's the cost of living. We're all sort of making do with what we got. Like, yeah, we're just cool with having older consoles, I suppose. Most of us, anyway. Yeah, I don't need to buy every single modern thing that comes out. So it's not. It don't suit my life. It's not needed in my life. I'm cool with playing older systems, the PS4. You know, I mean, obviously Resident Evil Requiem won't be coming out on PS4. Boo. But I can get it on PC anyway. I'm not bothered about getting a physical copy of that. So yeah, my favourite Resident Evils I have physical. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is all cool. Woo! I'm well happy about this, man. My collection's looking awesome. So I'm going to tuck all this out to one corner for, you know, testing and making my decision. But I think my decision is final. I'm getting rid of it, dudes. I love the PS4. I love my Switch. So we got some more room for that now and these. And it's freed up a lot more space for us to, enjoy stuff. Enjoy the things we actually love. So yay, I'm really happy. And also, you know, anybody that's collecting PS3, at least they will find some decent PS3 eventually. You know, it's good. It's good to circulate. You know, instead of keeping it. I mean, if you're not going to play it, somebody else will. So, and get some great enjoyment out of all of this, I'm sure. Somebody that really, really, really loves it. So, yeah, no point in me keeping it. Just collecting cobwebs and dust. Cool. So yeah, a little bit more of a talk anyway. Yeah, just hopefully it's not too bad. I'm working till quite late and stuff, so I haven't got much time. And yeah, when I get back it's very late, it's dark, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, so yeah, I'm very happy about getting rid of the PS3. I'm definitely getting rid of it, guys. Yeah, everything works, which is good. Controls all good, they're charging, they're working. Yeah, I've just got to wipe the console. I'm definitely getting rid of it, which is brilliant. And it will free up a lot of space, and you know, for a bit more Switch, which is what I would like to do, because I genuinely love the Switch and I play it so much. And yeah, it'd be cool to get a bit more PS4, because I had to say no to any more PS4 because I haven't got any space. But now I'm getting rid of the PS3 console with its quite large library of games. Yeah, I'm able to get more of the Switch, which I love, and a bit more PS4 if I wanted to. And where the console, PS3 console box was, that's free. That's got a chunk of space now. So yeah, I could put stuff there. I could also, you know, I got now space for, because I'm getting rid of that console. I'm allowing myself to get the Super Nintendo, which is what I've been, you know, I have been wanting, but I'm just like, yeah, I can't have. You know, and I did say I don't want to put back all of that I've gotten rid of. You know, I don't want things in places where they shouldn't be, because I got far too much again. I don't want it to get that way, and it hasn't, thankfully. But I'm doing the right thing by getting rid of the PS3, I feel. So I am allowing myself to get the Super Nintendo because of that. In fact, if I get rid of the PS3, it'd be put towards things for the Super Nintendo, so that's another good thing, another good positive thing. And this is what it is. I guess I'm constantly doing videos on this because, well, people love the organising videos, and I feel like it puts out a lot of positivity. You know, like, because all you ever see on YouTube is, I spent thousands, I spent everything in my bank, you know, and I got millions of this and millions. Is it the word overconsumption? I think so. I think that's the right word. I'm not very good with words. I'm not very good with speaking. Overconsume. Yeah, just. I mean, obviously, each to their own. You know, I'm not telling people this is how you have to do it. But because there's just so many, you know, go big, go large, and just over the top things. I don't know, I feel like it's good. I want to show that, you know, a positive thing with collecting, if you know what I mean, and a healthier way to collect. Yeah, you know, and it's always good to declutter. It's not just with, you know, video games. It's decluttering everything, you know. If you're not using it, move it on. So, oh, got a cup of tea, obviously. So yeah, you know, everything that I've looked at, sometimes it takes me a little while, but like I say, I put it to one side. I have a real good think about it. You know, stuff that I definitely know I definitely don't want, I move that on. I have a good think about that, and then I move that on. And yeah, it took me a little while, like I say, with the Mega CD2, but it's gone now. It's gone. Yeah, I don't miss it. No regrets. I have, you know, I think some people worry that they will regret the decision. So some people find it really hard to move things on or declutter, or it can be quite hard, yeah. But yeah, now I started, I'm like, oh, you know, it feels good. It feels good to let these things go. I know I'm never going to play that PS3 ever again. Yeah, and going through it with you guys, I don't want to play any of that again. In fact, this is, I'm recording this a little bit later. Thinking about it, I don't want to play Heavenly Sword again. Even though I absolutely love that game means so much to me. I don't want to play that game again. So yeah, it's all good. It's all positive. You know, I did say, you know, I know I have moved more on that than I was wanting to, but I still felt like I'm not allowing myself to have that SNES. There must be something else. So yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, the PS3 was on my mind for a little while. Is there anything else? I think we're there. With our collection now. And it'd be good to get the Super Nintendo back into the collection, because it's of the 90s. It's just everything about it's pure 90s, and you know me, I'm stuck in the 90s. You know, stuck in the past. That's where I like to be. And the 90s is amazing. You know, the Mega Drive is so cool. We had that, obviously, in the 90s. We didn't have, like, the latest everything. Yeah, we had the Mega Drive. Some people had even older consoles. I have mentioned this before. You know, you have what you have, and you either like it or you lump it, you know. And that's what those days were like. You don't like it? Well. So yeah, obviously a lot of people had PS1. They were very lucky. But yeah, a lot of us had older consoles. But it never did me any wrong. That's probably why I love the older stuff over the sort of modern day games, you know. But yeah, I'm really excited about getting the Super Nintendo in the collection. I can't wait. And it'd be very interesting, you know. Yeah, like I say, I'm gonna be slow with collecting for a bit of PS4, Switch, and Super Nintendo, and just really enjoy it, you know. Yeah, there's nothing else I want to get. I don't want to get rid of anything else from my collection. Obviously we got a couple of new console editions. We got the modded Dreamcast with the SD card. It's because I absolutely love Dreamcast so much, and I always constantly worry about, you know, my OG Dreamcast breaking. You know, and I'm definitely will be able to get that fixed. But yeah, basically that modded purple Dreamcast is my backup. And then I got the other modded Dreamcast with the modded, you know, the power supply and other bits. That one plays CDs. So that's my backup for my OG one. My OG, you know, games one. CD playing one. So I got a backup of a backup of a backup. I think I'm good with Dreamcast now. But I just, I can't imagine not having a Dreamcast. I would hate that. So we were all good there. Trying to think what else I got. Oh yeah, I got a PS1 console, didn't I? Yeah, some of you said like the PS2 might not play all PS1 games, but so I was a little bit worried about that. I've never come across anything, but you never know. But also, I got the grey. I basically sold my little. Is it the little white PS1 with the screen to my brother, and yeah, I ended up getting the OG grey PS1. It's just so pure nice, and I was just holding it, and I was just like, yeah, it made me so happy. Yeah, so that's good. Trying to think what else. I think that's it. We didn't get any. Yeah, we didn't get anything else added. And then obviously the SNES will eventually be added. But yeah, we got rid of so many like double consoles. I got rid of many Mega Drives that I had. A spare Atari 2600, 7800. We got rid of a lot. Loads of different various handhelds. Because there's no point in them. I've still got my SP and my DS, and obviously the Switch. And I've got a Game Boy Pocket, but that's all I need. Not a handheld person. So yeah, I got rid of loads of stuff like Neo Geo, various different coloured Game Boys, PSP, Game Gear, because I just don't use any of it. There's so much that I got rid of. I'm quite shocked, really, how much is gone. But yeah, it's all good because now it's just in the two places, which is what I wanted. I didn't want it all down the side of the wardrobe, on the top of the wardrobe. Like I said, it was everywhere. It was getting a bit sort of. I mean, for me, it was getting a bit out of hand. Obviously, it's not that out of hand, to be fair. But for me, I live in a small place, and yeah, it was getting a bit too sort of. No, this is getting a little bit, I like things to have a place, and if it doesn't sit on that shelf and my storage boxes, it's getting out of hand. Hopefully I'll never get that way ever again. But like I say, if we get rid of the PS3, we are good for a very long time. And I'm definitely getting rid of the PS3 because I'm just never going to play it. But we're good for a long time. We've got room for Switch, PS4, and Super Nintendo, which is so good. And I don't have as many modern consoles because I don't mind playing modern games. I have all the time in the world for retro. I love retro so much. I play more retro than anything. I will play the odd modern game. I mean, I've got it on my channel, But yeah, I think that is everything that I wanted to say. I don't think there's gonna be any more organising videos. Yeah. I mean, I might move, like, I got like a grey storage box. I kind of want that all to be Super Nintendo. So I need to move the PS1 out there, and because I got obviously room in my boxed. I got like an ottoman, and it's full of the boxed consoles. So I could put my PS1 back in the bag and put that back in there. Yeah, just get all that PS1 stuff out, and then we can have that full grey storage box and for the Super Nintendo console. And loads of cartridges, and also, maybe I could get the box game, but we'll see. I don't want to. I just want to do cards, I think, because Super Nintendo could be really expensive, especially if you collect box, and I don't want to do that. I'm not bothered because it's not. I don't have a game room. I'm not displaying. It's nice, I suppose, to have box SNES games if you got a game room and you're displaying them, but they're going in a storage box like my Atari stuff, so I'm not all that bothered about them being boxed. And you know, I can have a lot more games if I just get a cart. And also, I don't have to worry about box condition. I don't want mouldy old cardboard. Ugh, like, no thanks. I definitely prefer Mega Drive cases. Oh my days, like, ugh, cardboard. Who thought cardboard was a good idea? But yeah, anyway, we think that's everything I wanted to say in this video. That I didn't think to say. Look, I'll probably turn this off and be like, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that. But yeah, it's all brilliant. It's positive. It's making me happy. It's making me game more. I can get to everything now. You know, and because I can get to everything now, it makes me game even more. I've got loads of cool retro consoles set up on the CRTV. It's good. It's so good. It's so much more tidy and organised. Yeah, I got rid of loads of figurines as well because I had a load of those stored away, which I never put out. Yeah, I'm decluttering other things as well. Yeah, I just don't, you know, declutter. And then you feel good, you know, and also it's easier to clean. If you don't have as much stuff. I decluttered all my DVDs as well. Like, ugh, a load of rubbish DVDs I had. So much, and I never have any time to watch films. But I'm gonna try and make a point of watching some films soon. Because I'm like, oh, I haven't watched it. I got some cool films to watch, like stuff from the 80s, dude. Yeah, I love the films of the 80s films. I kind of watch them in the 90s films, so to me they're kind of like the 90s films, but they're not because they're very 80s. But I didn't know that when I was a kid. Right? It's really weird because I had a lot of 80s toys and 80s this and 80s that, and I always thought it was 90s, and I'm trying to look it up and I'm like, oh, it's from the 80s. I'm like, what? So yeah, that's probably why it was so hard to hunt down certain things, because I thought it was 90s stuff. But yeah, I think a lot of us end up having like 80s cool toys and things in the 90s. Yeah, like hand-me-downs, isn't it? But that's what it was like back then, you know. It was good. We didn't waste things. We reused, we recycled. Good times, do you know what I mean? We just overbuy. We overbuy too much these days, and we don't really need to. And like I say, I need to get on and play a lot more PS4 before I start buying some more PS4. But yeah, I'm going to get some Switch because I've played a hell of a lot of Switch, so I don't mind getting that. But yeah, basically chill. I can chill now. It's nice. I used to go hunting like every Friday. God. I don't do that anymore, and I'm so glad because, you know, I can chill and like game, and you know, I don't miss hunting, and do you know what I mean? Don't miss it at all. I don't miss any of that. I like doing it as a special thing, a special occasion, and yeah, I can't wait to go out again eventually. I'm gonna go with my brother again, and have a good time, and yeah, we'll grab a pizza again and some beer. I don't know whether to go to Brighton again. I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but I might go to Brighton with my brother again at some point. I don't think there's much point in me going all the way to Southampton, because there's just the retro game shop that was there is no longer there anymore. It's closed, and you know, there's a huge CEX there, but it's just a CEX. I'm not going all the way over there just for that. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're definitely gonna go game hunting at some point again, but not for a long while yet. Yeah. Like I say, I like it to be a special occasion now and then. So yeah, better get saving up for that then. As well as so many other things. But yeah, oh god, rambling on. Yeah, that's it, guys. Cool. Thank you. Bye.